In this video, I'm going to be giving you my complete, honest review of the LARQ self-cleaning water bottle. Is it worth the hype? And more importantly, is it worth the £99 value of it? I was super intrigued about this as soon as I saw it on my Instagram feed, because I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty lazy and I don't wash my bottle anywhere near as often as I probably should do, and I don't even have one of those bottle cleaners. So when I heard about this self-cleaning water bottle, it cleans itself. You don't get any of that funky smell in it, and drink your water from practically anywhere. So complete disclosure, as LARQ did reach out to me and they sent me this for free, and I've been an absolutely terrible influencer, and I've had it about a year. And I'm only just getting around to doing this review on it, but that means that I have had a good amount of time to give it a full test out, and I'm pretty rough-handed, and it's been thrown about and battered, and actually it's still in pretty good condition. Originally, I was like, I wish I did go for the pink one, just because I'm a pink girl. I love all things pink, but I'm probably better off that I did get the black one because it still looks in really good condition. I literally take my water bottle everywhere with me. So anytime I leave the house, it is in my handbag. Hydration is key in my life, and I like to always have water readily available. So it has been thrown on the floor. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little dint there. I've got a little scratch going on here, but generally it's in pretty good condition and it still looks pretty solid. There is a little bit where the paint chipped around the cap, but all in all, I think it's fared up pretty well. A year down the line, I had my previous water bottle, so I had a chilly water bottle before, and that looked absolutely battered. So compared to that, this has fared up pretty well. So what makes this water bottle so good is the self-cleaning capability. So it has a UV light in the cap. So if I press that button, you can see that the blue light comes on. That is now in cleaning process. So it comes from UVC LED technology that is designed to purify the water using that light, so that you could literally drink water from anywhere. And this was a really key point for me. And as I said, I take my bottles everywhere. I've just been away on holiday. I had this with me, and it's really just reassuring to be able to go away. Like, as anyone knows, you're going through passport control, you can't take liquids through you. So I would take my water from my house, make sure I drank it all before I go through security, and make sure it's empty, get through to the other side, and then use one of the water fountains to top it back up. So having this where you can just at the click of the button, it purifies your water and eliminates 99.99999% of bacteria and viruses. So LARQ started out on the American version. We call it Dragon's Den in the UK, but it's the American version, you know, where entrepreneurs go on and ask for funding. They got funded, so they have their self-cleaning water bottle. They also have a filtered water bottle, and they also have a water filter picture, which actually is on my wish list. As a health and wellness coach, and I'm always reading the most up-to-date research and literature, and water quality, although we are very blessed and very fortunate to be able to drink out of the tap, there's still a lot of toxins that is in our water. And when we are consuming it on a daily basis, your wonderful body, your amazing liver does a really good job of clearing out toxins. But as much as we can clear out some of the toxins before you get into the body, I think is generally better. And look, I live in the mountains. I live 30 minutes down the road where they make Evian, bottled water. Evian is like 30 minutes away. And you would think the water out here would be in even better quality. And I think because it does come straight from the mountains, I think it definitely does taste better. But like at the moment when it is raining heavy, you can literally taste the chlorine that goes into the water. So that is why I want to get the water pictures. So while this clears bacteria and viruses, making it safe to drink, the water filter, the one that you can put in the pitcher that you can put in your fridge, can actually take out more like chlorine and any heavy metals. So it is a great water filter to have. So I'd like to have the combination of them both. This is great for when out and about, like I say, as long as you're not going to get ill from the water that you drink. Just the fact that I don't have to clean my bottle as often, for a lazy person like me, is a great tip too. So as you can see, I'm going to press the button. It's coming up orange as my battery's about to run out, but it will shine a light through the bottom of the cap into the bottle and clear out any viruses. The other great thing is that charge, I've not charged this for at least a month. It lasts a really long time and it comes on in intervals, so you don't have to keep on clicking it. It will just come on and clean periodically. If you want to, or you are taking it out and about, it has something called adventure mode, where if you press and hold the button, it will give a more thorough clean. I think that's really where it comes into itself. If you are somebody who likes to do wild camping, or if you are doing hiking, if you are up and out and about and don't have access to a tap, you could literally take the water from anywhere. Be able to drink water safely. It is a little bit of a luxury item. It is better part of £100, and that's not small change. Of course, self-cleaning capacity, brilliant. The ability to use it anywhere and to be able to get safe drinking water, again, absolutely amazing. It's environmentally friendly. I am not someone who likes to drink a lot of bottled water. I will take this everywhere with me so that I can drink out of the tap. If you have a water container that you use all the time, you're going to be spending less money on bottled water, which is better for your pocket and better for the environment. It's got a really long lasting battery. It is just charge. You plug it into a little port and you just plug it into a USB cable. It doesn't take too long to charge and can last for up to a month. I think it's a really nice design. I think it's really cool and sleek looking. Like I said, I would have really liked the pink one. Black's just a super solid colour. You can't go wrong with black, but the pink one was super cute, I'm not gonna lie. And then of course it's super durable. I have thrown this, it has fallen out of my bag tons and tons of time. I think that one where that actually did land on a rock, which is why it has got particularly dinted when I was out on a hike. So it's been well used and still looks in really great condition. So I'm really impressed with the durability of it. It's cold water cold for up to 24 hours and can keep hot liquids hot for up to 12 hours. And I'm not gonna lie, I have been prone to maybe putting my wine in there from time to time to keep it cold. Any insulated container can obviously do that, but it's really the self-cleaning capabilities that I've been super impressed with, and really that is what you're paying for. What are some of the negatives of it? Well, the price mainly, maybe potentially limited sizes it comes in. This is the 740ml, which is 25 ounces, and I believe it comes in a slightly smaller size as well for me, although it can be a little bit weighty when carrying it around when it's full. And then when it comes down to price, I suppose you've got to weigh it up on, are you somebody who already spends a lot of money on bottled water? Could you essentially save yourself money by getting an insulated water drinking bottle? And when you look at, yes, the price is £100, I think it's going to be more higher value for the more outdoorsy person or somebody who travels a lot. That is where it's really going to come into its own. Or of course, if we ever come across a zombie apocalypse, you're going to want to have your trusty LARQ bottle with you. Seriously. All in all, the price wise, for me, would I have paid that for it? When I look at when I had a chili bottle before, I'd be pretty sure they're about the £50 mark. Or when you look at the Stanley Cup, who's got all the cool kids, they're literally just keep your hot drinks hot and cold drinks cold. This has the added benefit of being able to kill off any viruses and bacteria. And I think potentially, dependent on who you are, if you are someone who never leaves the city, then maybe not, because you're always going to have that water on hand. If you're someone who's out and about, enjoys traveling, camping, being up on the mountain, out in the wilderness, then I think this is a really great tool and could absolutely be worth the money. I think with the amount of water that we all drink, having some type of filtration is definitely the ideal. Not going to be available for everyone. If you can't afford it, if the cost is too high, then don't stress yourself out about it. If you've got that money available, if you want a high quality product that's going to give you that added benefit of having clearer drinking water, and you are someone who prioritizes your health, then I definitely think it is worth the investment. If you think about how much you spend on water bottles, I mean, I'm someone, when I travel out of Geneva Airport, which is in Switzerland. If you've ever been to buy a bottle of water in Switzerland Airport, they're about £6 Swiss francs, which is about £6, and I'm talking like for a 500ml bottle of water. If you are looking at where you can save money by not having to buy bottled water when you are out traveling, then it could be definitely a worthy investment. Overall, I've been super happy with it. Really impressed with the brand and with the product. Would I have spent £100 on a water bottle for myself? I don't know, I think I probably would. I'm someone who's quite invested in having products that can help me improve my health, and having good quality water that I drink a lot of is important to me. If I had the disposable income at the moment, house renovation, £100 might have been a little bit of a stretch, but I am intending to, when we move upstairs, investing in the water pitcher, which is, again, is not one of the cheapest water filters on the market, but it is one of the best. I just had to check the price. The water pitcher currently retailing at about €168, so that might be about £150. And you do get refill cartridges that you replace every 2 months. They are slightly superior to something like a Brita water filter, which generally takes out mostly chlorine. LARQ looks at removing some heavy metals as well, so I think it's a great option to have. Again, it comes down to affordability. You can drink normal water and you're probably going to be okay. If you want to support your body in having better quality water to unburden the toxic load on our system, these are great filtration tools and something that I'm really keen on and will be investing in myself. So overall, I would recommend, if you've got the funds, if you've got the money to spend. I think these make great Christmas presents as well. If you are thinking about getting a bottle, please do consider using my affiliate link, which you can find down below. This just means I might make a small commission if you do choose to buy, and it is no additional cost to you, but really supports the work that I do. And I promise that I will only ever share affiliate links of brands and products that are actually good.